This is part 3 of the catfish special. Going to look at rigs today. So I'm making some rigs. I'm going out on Wednesday, or for a couple of days catfishing. So we're going to have a look at some rigs. Yeah, first of all, you can use tubing. I all prefer using these leaders. A bit of bounce in them, a bit of stretch. Get a big fish under the rod. It starts kicking off. You can see how it's bouncing my hand. Yeah, it stops you pulling. Or if you've got tubing, it's solid. All pressure on points of that hook, you can lose a few fish. Or if they go through a snag and you tighten right into it, lean into it, it can just bounce and it can just save you, not losing the fish. You can turn them away and bring them back into open water under full pressure. Yeah, so I always use these for catfish. Yeah, it just gives that bit of extra security. It can bounce here, it's bouncing. Yeah, so that's the first thing. Use these sort of leaders. At the top end, just get a quick chain swivel. You can see it there, yeah. Get some soft rubber, and obviously slide him up over that onto a barrel at swivel. Can you see it? Yeah, so he's on barrel at swivel. Yeah, it can still turn. So alt rig can turn on that. That's where you tie your line onto that end there to connect it. Not at rig. That's where you're connecting there at that end. Yeah, but that there now. Yeah, if you get a big fish and it tangles round it, the metal's not going to rub on him. It's going to just lay on that on his flesh, another soft rubber when it's wet. Never ever do any harm. Also, fish cure is paramount. Yeah, so that's how we tie it on rig. Yeah, simple, super simple. Easy to change. Just tie it on, blob your line, and that's it. You're fishing, ain't you? Yeah, so that's how we do that end. Yeah, we'll come to other end now, business end. Let's move the pen. It comes like the leader. Swivel on this end. That's where you put your rig on this end here. Yeah, so what I do, yeah, get a comb like that, slide him down, put it onto the barrel, like so. Once it's on the barrel, yeah, get it on there. Yeah, so this can still turn as well at this end. So you're not going to get the line twist and the annoyance, you know what I mean, over time. Yeah, so all I've done is slid the cone down, put it over the swivel what comes on it. Yeah, we've added our own. Yeah, clip swivel at the top end. Yeah, put the rubber over it so far. Don't forget we've got that insurance of that bounciness. Yeah, so next thing what we have to think about, yeah, we're fishing for catfish. Yeah, we have to think about weights. That's how a weight normally comes in at. You know, like this, so it's free moving and everything. Yeah, it'll come like this when I get it here, you can see it. You know, so it's free. Yeah, so what I do, just get some shrink tube and put it over that end, see what it's stiff now and it's sticking out. It can still turn and everything. So you've not lost on that movement. Yeah, but by doing this, yeah, it makes it a lot better. So when it takes it, it's sitting off the bottom and it can run free, which I'm going to show you now. Yeah, so we just thread it on. So easy, it can come on and off. Yeah, so if you get any trouble, it's free. No the fish that go. Yeah, so thread him on, thread him off. Yeah, when it's wet, it's more slippery. So we slide him down. See how it's just sitting like that. You can see the angle there. When I put the rig on, it'll be kicking away all the time, so the rig will be coming off over here. Or at an angle like that. Which is really good, that's what we want. Yeah, so when it lands now, get see, you can see. When it lands, it's going to turn over like so. Yeah, the swivel, yeah, is always that way. You can see it on film. Yeah, you just might have to look at it, you might have to zoom in. Yeah, so when it lands that way. Yeah, so when it picks up the catfish, it's free for go. So how free it is, yeah, because the eye is set just off the bottom. Yeah, so any clay or silt on bottom, yeah, if I normally cast this in like this, it'll land, it'll bury in tilt, the swivel. So this is trapped, it's trapping, your leader. Yeah, so it's totally free running. See how free it is? Yeah, so it lands, falls over. Every time it's pointing that way, I can see how easy it's going through. Yeah, it always lands that way. Yeah, so it's proper free. So when it takes it, it's got the freedom, no resistance whatsoever with catfish. Yeah, it can just take it. See how it's running with it like that. But the beauty is now, when it hits this part now, yeah, so it slid through before. Now it's the weight. That's 1 metre. So it runs a metre, which is over 3 foot. It's 3.33. You always remember, because a 10-foot keep net is 3 metres, isn't it? Yeah. So land like that, turn over. It's always set perfect. See it how it's like at the eye. Yeah. Do it this way, you can see it. Always lands that way. So it's just off the lake bed, not the eye. See it like that. So first bit of movement is away free all the time. Yeah. Even if you cast onto a bit of chod or anything, a bit of weed, yeah, it's still free for it to run to it. Yeah. So there's no resistance to him. Nice and free, that's what we need. Yeah, so that's really important. So like I'm saying, look at the rigs in a minute. Yeah. So when it starts running now, it's totally free. Yeah. You're at that end there now. You're like 1, 2, 3. Now it's there, it stops here. See how it stopped on weight? Set the hook tight in his mouth now. Yeah, you're on 4 now. Click on your bait runner. Yeah, you've now got a catfish on. Yeah, but don't worry. I'll do it now. Yeah, it doesn't stay on there like that. If he wants to get rid of it, shake his head. So it's dropped off. Yeah, so it's totally safe. It drops off every time. Yeah, so there's no fixed lead. It just hits it and holds it for that split second. Just for put that hook in his mouth. Yeah, but it's got like over a metre of run with your rig. Yeah, but get away freely. Then it suddenly hits that weight and it's done. With me, got him. So you could use smaller ones, go to a smaller weight. Yeah, on a time I'll go down to that from right in the margin. It's like 2 foot deep in your side. You're just lowering it in. Reason being, so I'll show you now what happens. I'll just thread him on, bring him down. So your weight lands now on lake bed. Yeah, it's all set bonnet. You'll pick it up. They don't always swim that opposite way, do they? Say you're near an island or something, they can't swim that way, can they? Because island's here. Yeah, can't go that way. Yeah, so he's going to pick it up, he's going to come this way. If you go any lighter than 2.5 ounces, he'll pick the weight up and drag it with him towards you. So your alarm's not going. You know what I mean? You're asleep, and you've got a fish on, you don't know nothing about it. Have you ever come out and you woke up and he's over there at the next peg? Yeah, because your weight's just a bit too light, he's picked it up. 2.5, yeah, is sound. So what'll happen is he'll pick it up, see the eye, it's free running and it's set like that. He'll run with it. Yeah, it's catching on that. He'll run with it, he'll come back towards you. Yeah, so it will come back towards you and it'll register your bite because the weight's on the bottom, 2.5 ounces or more. Yeah, so I'd say don't go below 2.5 ounces. Yeah, because when they pick it up and come towards you, yeah, you'll get a run. Whereas if it's too light, it'll move the weight, yeah, and you won't know nothing about it, you'll be asleep. You've missed him, or he's got in trees or roots or whatever, he's got off. Yeah, so important, yeah, always 2.5 or more. Yeah, then when you get drop back bites, you get a register on your alarm all the time. Yeah, so that's the weight, and you set it up. I'll just show you again. Yeah, so like that, totally free running. Yeah, it's kicking off nice. So your rig, when I put the rig on in a minute, it'll be coming over here, the rig, no away from it. When it lands, turns over, yeah, the eye's set all the time. So it's landed again. Yeah, it's perfect all the time. So free running it is. Perfect. Just lifts up like that, he's away. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, so over a metre, he'll hit that, bang, hooks in his mouth now. Yeah, totally safe. Give it a shake, it's off, see it. Shake his head twice, it's off if you have a problem. So it's totally safe. Brilliant method for hooking them. Brilliant. Don't miss any runs at all. Yeah, gets to 3, hits the weight, 4, he's on. Yeah, 5, you click, you're on, ain't you? Yeah. So for catfish, brilliant method. Yeah. get some all the time. That's set up. Yeah, so that's first thing. Yeah. Go to the next thing now. In this part, I'm going to look at the rig, the business end now. Just get a normal rig first for show you. So that's a normal rig there. Yeah, what I'd normally use all the time for catfish. Good, nothing wrong with it. Yeah, you catch plenty on it. So that's how I'd normally fish for them, like that. Good rig, got hundreds on it. But as it gets more into the season, get more and more cleverer, more and more pressured, it gets harder and harder for catch them. Get cleverer and cleverer. Yeah, so we have to change, don't we? And adapt. So that's how we'd normally fish like that. Yeah, nothing wrong with it, good. Catch fish with it. Yeah, what we do, yeah, we set it up. Yeah, you get your rig ring. Yeah, you tie your floss to your rig ring, and that's it. Yeah, see how it's like that. Get near this white, then we can see it. Yeah, so what happens now is it can go all the way around freely. Well, if it picks this one up, yeah, you can see it how it's picking hook up. It can feel the weight, so it just lets go like that. We're fishing for a fish. It could be 2, 3, 4. We're lucky 5 foot or bigger in length. Yeah, if we can come in and pick it up, yeah, it's a long fish, and it think of something 4 foot long. He gets it. He has to upright, so he's lifting out water. Yeah, he's picking hook up and all that. He knows. He lets go and he swims off. He don't come back. He's clever. He's big and clever, innit? Yeah. So a lot of the time you get a lot of bites you don't know nothing about, because in his pads at the front there, the catfish, yeah, he will not put it in his mouth first. He will pick it up with just the front of his pads like that, or the front of the pads. He'll pick it up and he'll test it. He'll start uprighting like this with it. Yeah, very slowly, really delicate. Big fish, very graceful. Yeah, he'll go like that. See ya. Off he goes. Yeah, he's done you. He's felt that. Yeah, 'cause every time you pick this rig up, or any rig like that, it picks up and it starts picking all this up. Weight at hook, alt rig. It can feel it as he lifts up. That's it, you missed him. Yeah, so what we do for combat that, the special rig, this one. Yeah, when he lands now, the difference is, when he picks it up now, see how it can pivot round it. It's not moving rig. With me. So with catfish now, it's free. The bait's free. See it? Yeah, it just pivots around on that. Yeah, so that's how you catch them, like that. They're not used to being caught this way, you see. So the other way, they've sussed it out now. They know when they pick it up, danger. Yeah, they don't get caught like this. So when they pick this up, no fear, no danger. With me, it's free bait. It's moving freely. Yeah, it can pivot anywhere it wants. See it? Yeah, with no problem at all. Yeah, and that's just a short one, that. When I start fishing, I'll go on to ones this length. No after having it. And stuff like this. Yeah, ring swivel at that end, so it's totally free on that hook. Yeah, so it can move around like so. Yeah, and I'll start going to this sort of length with me. I'll have a pop-up boiler there. The paste we made in the other episodes. I'll have it that much paste on it, like a sausage roll size. Yeah, and it can pivot all the way around here with me. Yeah, so imagine this one, no, double length for that one. So you know how much pivot it's got round it. Yeah, that's how you're fishing. They don't move the rig. It's totally free. Yeah, you get loads more runs. Honestly, you get 3 or 4 times more runs. That's what I find. You get loads. Yeah, fish that way, you don't get any hardly. Fish this way, you get loads. Yeah, because they can't suss it out, you're tripping them up. Yeah, so that's how you fish for catfish. Yeah, brilliant way. It's like that. Totally free. Yeah, they don't know the movement. They can't suss you out. Yeah, you get loads of runs. Yeah, when they pick it up eventually, yeah, it's now gone from being shy and timid. Yeah, it's checked it. Yeah, it thinks free bait. So it's gone from being the shy and timid fish. It's now the predator at this side. Yeah, so when it's picking up now, it's a predator and it's having it. It doesn't matter what's resistance or anything now. It's decided it's taking it. Yeah, by just checking it when it's being shy and timid. It checks it, really shy, really timid. Yeah, it does all sorts. It will reverse with it like that. Yeah, it'll do all sorts. Yeah, want longer one, yeah, just start off on this because this one's like just a starting one. Yeah, easy change, just slide it off your bead. Yeah, he says. You slide it off your bead, just take it off, put the one on, put your bead back on. So you change it. What you do, you set up different lengths. Have all different lengths of them in a packet. Yeah, trial and error. Yeah, like on there now. For you guys who fish halibut, get 3 donkey chokers on there, innit? Yeah, get 3 donkey chokers on like this. Yeah, so that's how you fish it. It's like this. Yeah, but next thing, what happens is, this is really important part. Yeah, this is what you want. When you cast out, you feel it down your rig, it'll land, yeah, this will come over here. You can see it there. You can see it's in an L shape, yeah. So we've got this here, yeah, coming down and across. See how it's in an L? You want it landing in an L shape, yeah, because that is now miles away from this lot. See your rig and everything here, it's over here, away, totally away. When I go on longer one, it'll be over here. Yeah, so it's totally away, yeah. So it's free bait, yeah, can pick it up, can pivot round it, no rigs moving, no movement at line, hook staying on bottom, yeah. So you want it land, it lands in an L shape if you do it right, yeah, so you've got to get it in the L shape, so it's right away from it, guys, like that. Yeah, it will land like that underwater. I've tested it loads of times in bath, in margins, yeah, it lands like that. Yeah, with that paste on, you make it, it sort of goes in like this, that lands, we pop up boiling, which I'll show you next episode. Yeah, it falls over to the side like that. Yeah. So you're always fishing in an L shape. See it? Done it that way, you can see the L better then. See how it's coming down. L, so your bait's here. So you see here, miles away. Your bait's here. That's a short one. Honestly, I use size of a big sausage roll when I start getting them. Yeah, it's over here, my bait. Not length, nearly length for that. No away from it. Yeah, the end of bait. So they pick it up. It's totally free. Yeah, it goes from being a shy, timid catfish, predator mode now. Just takes you. Give it a chance for it run with it, using a big bait at this point. Yeah, minimum 5. On 5, click. Yeah, is it that weight? It's going to meet her when he's travelling off of it. Is it the weight? So hook set proper now, bang. Not hook set proper when it's hit the weight, bang. Yeah, so he's on. Yeah, it's screaming off now at this point. Yeah, you get to about 4, 3 or 4, it's screaming off. Because that hook's right in scissors. Yeah, you've got him. Click, you've got him. Yeah, so brilliant, deadly method. That's how you fish it like that. Yeah, you want to make that L shape. Yeah, so it's free and it can go over like that. So it's just pivoting over free. Yeah, nothing's moving. Can go around where it wants. Yeah, it's free. Yeah, and that's a short one, that, when you just start off again going first. And as the session evolves, it starts fizzing, you know they're there. Yeah, just go longer and longer with these. Once they're far away because they're having it. Yeah, go to 6 inches away easy. Yeah, so it's nowhere near this lot. It'll touch it with its fins, or it'll see it hook, or it'll feel it. Yeah, it'll pick it up. It'll pick that rig up like that, like on normal one. It'll pick it up straight away like that because it's that way. Yeah, it'll just let go. Yeah. So you've learned something there. Yeah. For catfish. Yeah, that is deadly. Yeah. Make an L shape with it. Yeah, so it can go all the way around. So it's pivoting all the way around it, guys. Yeah, free, totally free. Yeah, different sensation for him. Yeah, because normal way that everyone fishes, it's so used to it, it knows how to deal with it. So it'll just drop it most of the time. You're getting bites, but they're just dropping it. Getting loads of bites, he sat there, no alarms are going. Yeah, because they're picking up, just dropping it. With this, to pick it up, it's free bait, they get aggressive and take it. Yeah, and you get loads of runs. That's how it works normally. Obviously, they have to be feeding and biting, don't they, fish? Yeah, but when you're on them and they're biting, fish like this, yeah, it's going all the time. Yeah. So next one, yeah, I'm going to look at it. I'll get it in bath. Yeah, we'll look at how to put bait on and see how it sits in water and stuff. In the next one, I'm going to show you something really, really important. Yeah, something what you need know when you sat behind your rod. You need know. Yeah, so I'm going to show you next episode. All right, guys, tight lines. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.